Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday to you. I want to start off by answering your question. I wasn't expecting to have a press conference, but here we are. C. Doozler wants to know what a rejoin is. Good question. I assume it's your first time playing. Welcome, first of all. Second of all, when you get a question wrong, the first time that happens, as long as it's before the final question, you can rejoin to give yourself a second chance to win the grand prize. You can do that with SB, and then we also have free rejoins. And because this is a second chance week, you're getting 3 free rejoins just for playing this game. They'll be credited after the game is over. All right, we asked for your favorite item of clothing that you own. And here's what you're saying. Ivy Rose 1234 has a favorite hoodie. Ohio State Forever has some satin bathrobes. Bessie 72001 has a favorite t-shirt. Amanda Me 75 has an old Nike sweatshirt she loves, while Journey Lynn has some ripped jeans. Best Bear's favorite item of clothing is her leather jacket. Wonderful. And TF Dragon's Fire has a ninja hoodie that is, apparently, the best. While Amin Bob 471's favorite clothing item is a college football jersey. Then we have Venus 1379, who has a My Chemical Romance hoodie that is a favorite. And Amory To You Mom loves their bandanas. Now, these are all great items. I do have a hoodie I love. It is a Trader Joe's hoodie that like the employees have. I have a friend who works at Trader Joe's who gave one to me years ago. And it's great because it keeps you really warm, but I have to remember not to wear it when I go into a Trader Joe's because people will ask me where different food items are, and I'm as lost as they are inside the store. Also, the college football jersey is great. I do have a Nick Foles Super Bowl jersey. It's a replica. It's not an actual one. And that is a treasured clothing item to me, not one I wear very often because I want to keep it in good shape. Thank you to everybody who's here from all around the world, and it is Clashing Clothes Day. So put on your stripes and polka dots and get ready to play Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. 2 things that don't clash are your brains and your desire to go after today's grand prize. Take a look. That is $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions will split it. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. So if that happens, you will need to claim your bonus SB at the end of the game in order to keep them, and that's done by clicking a button that appears once the game has ended. Point I'm saying is, don't leave the game. Stick around no matter what. Grand prize winners get their bonus SB claimed for them automatically. Now, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to give yourself a second chance at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. You can click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu at any time that a game is not happening and earn free rejoins by watching videos. This week, however, there's another way to get free rejoins. This is a second chance week, which means you get 3 free rejoins for each live game you play, credited before the following game begins. Also, each game, we give away a 500 SB prize to one player who earns and claims at least 1 SB in the game. We announce each game's winner at the beginning of the following game, which means I do have the winner from Wednesday's game, which was Michael Ishode. Welcome, congratulations. I hope you're here playing this game as well. You'll be credited shortly. Everyone else, keep playing and claim in this game because the next time, the winner could be you. Finally, there are 2 ways to earn SB from Swagbucks Live outside of our live games. See, I keep saying live games because we have the Daily Trivia Challenge now. That is a once-a-day, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule. It resets each night at midnight Pacific time, and if you don't see it on your home screen, that means you need to update your app. You can do that through your app store. Second, the other way to earn SB is to click the More Ways to Earn button at the main menu to access an exclusive offer wall with opportunities to earn SB towards your daily goal. All right, you know, the comments, they're really clashing with the screen, so let's get rid of them right now and move on to the game, shall we? Here it is. Here's question number 1. Who infamously charged the stage at the 2022 Oscars? Was it Sir Anthony Hopkins, Will Smith, or Russell Crowe? Who infamously charged the stage at the 2022 Oscars? The internet broke when Chris Rock got slapped in the face on live television, a moment made all the more unbelievable by the fact that Will Smith is the one who slapped him. Yes, Will Smith is the answer. Then he goes on to win Best Actor later on for King Richard, which was a great performance and a very good movie. but now he's banned from the Oscars for a number of years. It's a whole mess. It's really a whole mess. But 97% of you getting it right. That is not a mess. That is beautiful to me. And those of you who are eliminated came back in. Plus, some of our latecomers coming in. We have over 32,500 people in grand prize contention. Over 33,400 of you here in the game. Good news is, from here on in, every question you get right earns you 1 bonus SB. Let's get into that right now with question number 2. What kind of woman did Roy Orbison write a hit song about? Was it a pretty woman, a stingy woman, or a smelly woman? What kind of woman is the subject of that song? Well, this song is iconic and features in a film of the same name, but even before that, Pretty Woman was one of the most recognizable songs out there. That's right. Pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman, God, I'd like to meet, pretty woman. Pretty much all of you getting that one right. Sometimes I make myself laugh and it makes me cough. It's dry in here. What do you want from me? Let's move on to question number 3 right now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of the following movies is an adaptation of a video game? Is it Romancing the Stone, The Rundown, or Tomb Raider? One of these is ripped straight from the discs of a video game series. Playing like an Indiana Jones movie came to life. Turning that video game into a movie didn't seem like such a tall order. You know, we're talking about Lara Croft. The Tomb Raider is the answer. One of the greatest video games of all time, turned into a very successful series starring Angelina Jolie. Then they brought it back with Alicia Vikander. I don't know if that one did as well because it was in the last couple of years, but maybe that one's good too. I don't want to yuck your yum if you liked it. But well done cruising in this game so far. We are on now to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Lana Del Rey's 2012 album Born to Die contains several references to which novel? Is it To Kill a Mockingbird, Lolita, or The Great Gatsby? She has mentioned this in interviews. Do you know which book it is? Music and literature share a lot of traits, so it's no big surprise that they borrow liberally from one another. Lana Del Rey peppered her album with references to Lolita, the Nabokov novel Lolita, of course. 67% of you getting that one right. Well done. 2/3 of you getting a difficult question correct. That had all of the potential to be a brutal question, but you did really well. We do have 1/3 of you who have the opportunity to rejoin, and it looks like about 90% of you are doing exactly that. That is what I like to see. Still almost a little over 29,000 people in grand prize contention. Over 33,600 of you here. Remember, if you're not in it for the grand prize, you should be earning those bonus SB and then claiming them at the end so you can be in the 500 SB drawing. If you leave before the game ends and don't come back, well, that's over for you, my friend, and I don't want that. Let's move on to question number 5 right now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What actual NFL Hall of Famer was part of the Rudy team at Notre Dame? Is it Joe Theismann, Joe Montana, or Dan Marino? We had a hint about this. Deshola tried to help you out on TikTok today, if you saw. The movie version of Rudy has a lot of fiction mixed in with the fact, and they don't even talk about the most interesting fact of all, in my opinion, which is that the great Joe Montana was his teammate. Joe Montana is the answer. One of the greatest football players of all time, one of the greatest QBs. I think he's great. 84% of you getting that one right. Well done. We did mention him leading the 49ers to Super Bowl, so that was a hint to let you know it was going to be Joe Montana, not Joe Theismann, who did not take the San Francisco 49ers to the Super Bowl. I believe he took Washington to the Super Bowl. I believe he won a Super Bowl with Washington, but I could be incorrect in that one, and it doesn't matter if I am. Because we had a little over a quarter of the people who were eliminated come back in, still over 25,600 people in grand prize contention, and we're already halfway done this game. Let's move to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of the following phrases is in the present tense? Is it I slept, I'm sleeping, or I will sleep? Which of those is in the present tense? A little grammar for you. One of these answers refers to something that already happened, putting it in the past tense, while the other is set in the future tense, telling you what will happen. I will sleep. However, I'm sleeping is what's happening right now. I'm sleeping. I don't know how somebody would say that while they're sleeping. Maybe if they talk in their sleep. 66% of you getting that one right. Well done. I slept. that is in the past tense. I slept about an hour ago, or last night I slept great. And I'm sleeping is what you could say right now. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Leave me alone. I'm sleeping. That's kind of when you hear it. And then I will sleep. I'll sleep later. I will sleep like a baby. Third of you that were eliminated on that one, over half of you coming back in. Still almost 23,000 people in grand prize contention. Everyone else sticking around. We just went over 23,000 with our rejoiners. By the way, most of the people rejoining in this game and in all the games this week are doing it for free because they've been playing and earning these rejoins. See, Doozler, I'm talking to you. You're going to have rejoins. Bring them back and take one for a spin tomorrow if you think you need to. You might get it without needing it at all. Let's move on to question number 7 now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Activist Sacheen Littlefeather once refused an Oscar on behalf of which actor? Is it John Wayne, George C. Scott, or Marlon Brando? We had Casey giving a hint about this one on the Swagbucks official TikTok. As a Hollywood icon, he lent his support to the plight of indigenous people and how they were treated in show business. That's right. Sacheen Littlefeather went up on stage to refuse Marlon Brando's Best Actor Oscar for The Godfather. So we talked about an offer that he could refuse. Marlon Brando, the answer, 94% of you getting that one right. Well done. That is what I like to see. Going strong. Only 3 questions remaining in this Thursday game, the toughest game of the week, and you're doing so well. Let's move on to question number 8 right now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What animal is the largest carnivore on land? Is it the polar bear, the lion, or the tiger? Oh my. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. What is the largest carnivore on land? There are bigger kind of carnivores in the sea, but this one only goes into the ocean for a swim. Polar bears spend most of their time on land. Polar bears are the answer. That's right. 93% of you getting that one right. And it should be pretty smooth sailing from here on in, I hope, for all of you, as we move into question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Late in life, Queen Victoria was bestowed with what nickname? Is it the grandmother of Europe, the second cousin of Eurasia, or the sister of Singapore? What did they call her? Given her influence over European politics and the length of her reign, it's no surprise that Queen Victoria was called the Grandmother of Europe. Yes, Grandmother of Europe is the answer. 19,380 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But before we get to that final question, I want you to build a brighter future for your kids. Join the growing community of parents that save and invest with UNest. Download the UNest app, sign up, and make a $25 or larger deposit to earn 6,500 SB. That's right, $25 invested in your children's future means $65 in PayPal cash or free gift cards for you. Now, you do have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but please check it out after the game. Check out UNest. Build a brighter future for your kids. What could be better than that? I'll tell you what could be better in this moment right now is 19,659 people going after a piece of the $1,000 grand prize, and over 33,600 of you, almost everybody sticking around till the end, and 1 more bonus SB could be yours if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. Ryu, Chun-Li, and M. Bison are all characters from Street Fighter or Last of Us. What game series are those characters from? Ken, Ryu, and Sagat were there for the original 1987 arcade game, with Chun-Li and M. Bison joining the fray in 1991's Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter! That is the answer. 19,158 of you knew that one. You are splitting our grand prize winner. Congratulations to each and every one of our grand prize champions. Each of you taking home 6 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. 16 plus. You're a winner. Congratulations to you, Kaylee448, Killian Ray, King Kong, Amanda, Justin Salter, Finley Adam, Legendary 719108, and Smart Bro Avi. Congratulations. You are smart indeed. You're also smart. You know who else is smart? all the people who didn't win the grand prize but earned bonus SB and claim them. That's super smart, and that makes you a winner in my book. You know, now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them, of course. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job all week long. Please come back tomorrow for our Friday Flash game. Deshola is going to be with you at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Pacific Time. Thank you for playing Swagbucks Live, and we will see you then, my friends.